So that's actually where Bethany comes in your character. How did you want to play her? How do you see the character?
I think she's a woman who's trying to redeem herself for maybe having done bad things in her life, and someone who's lost her faith, and she's trying to find her faith again. And so she's asked to go on this mission to stop the bad angels from getting into a church or the world will end. And so she seeks out the bad angels to stop them because it will redeem her, and she'll find her faith again.
Yes. What caught your interest in Kevin Smith's project in the script?
Well, my stepson actually has seen all his. I have a 15-year-old stepson from a marriage and previous marriage, and he lives for Kevin Smith movies. And so I got the script, and I wasn't offered the movie. I had to meet and stuff, and but I said, I read this really great script this guy Kevin Smith wrote. He did this good movie called Chasing Amy, and my stepson was like, you have to do it. So I said, all right, I'll try to do it.
Yes.
He told me to do Men in Black, though, too, so he was right.
Oh, okay.
He picks all my projects for me now.
Yes, it's really interesting to to see also. I mean, especially Kevin Smith has many fans that are quite young. They are probably under 25 or so.
My fans are 8 years old now.
Oh.
The Men in Black, so he's got older fans than I do.
Yes.
My fans can't go see Dogma because it's rated R. Is it rated R? Yeah, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
As if there's a question.
Yes.
Is it rated R?
What is your understanding of the movie? Is it a religious movie to you?
No, I think it's a satire set against the backdrop of religion. And it has religious ideas in it, but it's not a religious movie, so to speak.
Yes. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but I think you were brought up Catholic. So how did you relate to the character?
Well, I understood everything in the script because I went to Catholic school all my life, so I could understand all the references that were made by Kevin. But I saw it as like an action-adventure movie. I mean, I really did. I was, like a comedy adventure, like Romancing the Stone. So I was, I never saw it as like some, religious epic or,
Right. Working with Kevin Smith, what was that like? I mean, he directed and he's in many of the scenes. What was that like?
I think it was hard for him to have to keep switching hats, and but it was great to have him right there, as the writer, explaining to you something if you didn't understand it. What do you mean by this? So that was a good part, and he's a great actor. Kevin's a really good actor.
Yes. And he also works actually with this tight group of people. I mean, met
his producer
Damon and then
Ben, yeah, Jason Mewes is in all his stuff.
Yes. What was that like for you? Were you just right integrated?
Well, I had Alan and Chris and Salma, and we're all like the outsiders, so we all had each other.
Right.
But I've worked in so many different movies and so many different scenarios that it wasn't that big of a surprise to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a bit of a boys' club, but I'm like a boy, so.
Yeah. How did you prepare for the part? Did you talk it through with Kevin mostly, or did you
we rehearsed a lot, but I watched a lot of old religious movies that I used to see on TV. I got tapes of movies I saw growing up because I thought they were funny and dramatic at the same time. I don't know if you see those movies like The King of Kings. Do you see that in Germany?
I haven't seen that. No.
There are all these movies that come on Easter Sunday, and they're about the crucifixion and the resurrection. They're just all these Catholic movies, and they're really kind of funny to watch. When you're a kid, you're in awe of them because you believe it all, and then as an adult, you look at them and you just think that's so bad. These movies are so bad.